Hey guys, this is Gay back with a new tech video and welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time that we had did a PC build, so let's get into it. This is gonna be an amazing PC build video. The budget I have selected is 40 to 45,000 rupees. The price of the parts may vary from shop to shop or online website to website, so it depends upon you where are you going to buy the parts. But make sure you check out all the links and stores where you can and get cheapest price as possible, because the price may vary on shop to shop or website to website. But make sure the parts you're buying is from a genuine place. So the graphic card we have purchased over here is GTX 1650. It's a really amazing graphic card because it is the successor of the greatest and the powerful GTX 1050 Ti. It is a successor. It is 30% more powerful than the 1050 Ti, so you can get a really good performance. And this graphic card is really powerful, and it's the latest one, so you can expect this graphic card to hold your games at least for 2 years, because the 1050 Ti is 30 months old now and it is still doing a really awesome job. So 1650 can make a really long-term thing. Now coming towards the processor, we have Intel i5 9600F. This is a 6-core processor. This is gonna help you a lot when it comes to games. It is not gonna give any sort of compromises, and according to it, it can just take out the 4K content easily. So if you are a video editor and a streamer, so 4K it can do with ease. And gaming, it is a really awesome CPU. You can just take any games to any limits. Now coming towards the third part, we have the Corsair Vengeance 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM. So this is a 8 gigs RAM stick. I suggest you go with the 8 gigs if you are a beginner, because 8 gig is more than enough for any sort of games current date. But if you are gonna take the games for 4K, and if you are a heavy video editor, then you can go with 16 gigs. For now you can go with 8 gigs. Later on you can upgrade because the motherboard supports the 2 slots. Now coming towards the third one, we have the motherboard. The motherboard we have over here is from the Gigabytes B360M. This is a really cheap and good motherboard for 9th gen processors. It has a VGA port for some reason, but I don't think you guys are gonna take care of the ports on the motherboard, because you have that powerful graphic card, so you are gonna be taking those ports in use. The motherboard is gonna help you out with good quality USB products and everything like that, as it supports USB 3.1. So coming towards the next product, we have the HDD itself. The HDD is from Seagate. Actually, you can go with a Western Digital Blue hard drive 1 terabyte, or you can go with a Seagate Barracuda 1 terabyte hard drive. The both specs are very similar. It depends upon your budget and the price. Both are really great, guys, but sometimes what happens is the price of Seagate is more and the Western Digital is low. Price of Western Digital is high and Seagate is low, so you make sure check both the prices and go with the correct one. Anyway, both will give you very much similar performance. Now coming towards the part is a SMPS, that is the power supply unit. So Cooler Master EMWE 550 watt power supply, that is 80 plus certified, will make the job done, because we are using a powerful graphic card. Then 550 watts is a useful product here, and in any further upgrades this is gonna be helpful. Now all this is done, but what is the final part we have? That is the cabinet. Now I'm gonna let it to you guys, because cabinet is something personal preference. Some people like a completely customizable LED one, some people like simple one, and it depends upon your budget also. If you have a very tight budget, then I will suggest you not to go with a really kick-ass looking cabinet, because it's not gonna help you out with any sort of performance thing. So you need to depend upon the graphic card, RAM and CPU when it comes to performance. So make sure you buy the best products when it comes for CPU, GPU and RAM. Cabinet, even an SMPS, any good brand and quality one will work out. So make sure you check out all the prices. And cabinet, it's a totally personal preference, but I'll give few cabinets in the link description box, so you can just go through them, but it is completely personal preference. Now coming up towards the graphic card, GTX 1650 is a really kick-ass graphic card. It is a powerful machine. If you remember, all the 50 series graphic card is a great deal from Nvidia. They launched it at a really great price, and it gives up a really great value for money performance. As I personally use GTX 950, it's an old graphic card right now, but still I'm using, and I have no compromises. I play games, I edit videos, and I do a lot of stuff, and for me it's going good. So 950, even 750 Ti, if you remember that graphic, it was a legendary graphic card. It's even still today, if you go through the Steam and check out the most used graphic card list, then 750 Ti is the #1 graphic card. Later on comes with the 950, 1050 Ti, and 50 series is the most used graphic card across the world because it gives the value for money performance. So this was it for the video, guys. If you like it, then hit that like button and subscribe button too, because whenever you click on it, the buttons will become white. That was a bad joke. So if you liked it, then share it with your friends, and thanks for watching.